Hi there, welcome to Faster Fitness Solutions in Denby Dale. My name's Darren, I'm a strength and conditioning coach at the facility, and I want to talk to you today about the press up. And the reason I'm going to make this video is because I've been open at the studio now for about 5 to 6 months, and with kids and adults as well, probably had over 100 people kind of come through the doors in that time, and not one single person has shown me a good press up. So what I like to do on the first session is I like to just look at people squatting, lunging, doing press ups, doing some pulls without giving them a great deal of coaching, just to see what I've got to work with. And I think the press up is, while it's considered a very common exercise, it's quite misunderstood and nobody really knows how to perform it as effectively as it could be performed. And that leads to kind of some niggles in the shoulders, so you can kind of irritate, like the long head, the bicep tendon. You're putting too much pressure through the anterior deltoids and you're not really activating these big muscles in our chest or our pecs into the movement. Okay, so we're going to highlight some of the common problems I see and kind of show you how to fix them. And then if you're a coach of a young athlete, you can kind of pass this knowledge on to your kids and get them performing press ups properly, so they're not going to give themselves shoulder impingements that's going to lead to injury as they get older. Because I think one of the big things that we do have if we're working with kids and young athletes is a responsibility for them, not just to be good at their sport, but being healthy, strong and robust individuals moving forward throughout all aspects of their life. So hope you enjoy the video. Here we go. Okay, so our two most common things that we're going to go through in this video on the press up are going to be good core control and having your hips moving up and down with you in the press up, so you're nice and rigid through your whole body, and the position of your hands in relation to your head, okay, because that is a big one as well. And like I said in the introduction, if your hands are too far forward compared to your head, you can shut all the space down in your shoulders. You can irritate that bicep tendon and the tendency to rotate the cuff muscles as well. So we don't want that to happen, and we want to give our young athletes as much opportunity as we can to be good, strong, robust individuals moving forward, and kind of help prevent injuries if we can, instead of cause them by potentially not getting our information on a lot of movements that we're giving them correct. So here we go. So little bit of a core exercise, okay? So you're going to get them into like a cat stretch. So from all fours, you're going to get them to like round the back off, keep the head where they are, and kind of tuck the hips underneath them. So I always like to give the analogy of a naughty dog, all right? And what we do with that is, you're going to get them to hold that posture all the time. So they're pulling in through their belly button and keeping those hips tucked under. Now what that'll do is it'll keep the hips engaged all the time, and it'll get them to really center through their abs and their core. Alright, so we're just going to go back to that, tuck under and hold, come up, and then the other thing I want is your nose and your hands are always going to be, and your head, sorry, always going to be further forward than your hands at all times. And then that way, when you go into the press up, your elbows are going to come back at a 45-degree angle. Loads of room through my shoulders, no clicking going on, nice and strong through my back, hips coming down with me, nose and chest first things to hit the floor. Okay, so just to recap, you're into that naughty dog posture, so we're there, hold it, come up into your press up. You want to be about 1.5 times the width of your shoulders, with your hands, nose and head always in front of your fingertips. So you're coming down and those elbows are coming slightly back behind you all the time. So there you go, a couple of nice, easy, simple tweaks to make sure you're teaching the press up correctly as a coach, and to ensure that we're not injuring our athletes and really getting these big muscles in our pecs to work and fire up like they should be in the press up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.